Hi, I'm Pam, and this is the fifth assignment for Introduction to Music Production. For this assignment, I chose to demonstrate two of the modulated short delay effects, specifically the flanger and the chorus. So short delay effects, they hold the sound for a specified period of time and then release it back, and it gives sort of a kind of a real supernatural or psychedelic effect to the sound. When you control delay effects, you have a delay time, obviously, feedback, which is how much of that delayed signal is fed back into the input signal, and this is so the delay can be repeated. There's also the LFO, which is the low frequency oscillator, and that's what generates the sound. And these frequencies by themselves are just too low for you to hear, but when you apply them against the original signal, you get that sort of psychedelic sound to them. And when it comes to LFO, you want to be able to control the speed or the frequency and the depth or intensity. One other control is the dry wet, and this controls how much of that original undelayed dry signal and the new wet delayed signal are blended together. So the flanger effect uses a significantly short delay time, like around 0.1 to 15 milliseconds, give or take, whatever. It's definitely mixed back into the dry signal, and the result for this is a swept comb filter effect. I'm going to go into GarageBand and demonstrate that. This is just a chorus of Benedictine monks singing. Let's hear the original signal. Okay, it's kind of a chant. If you go to the bottom right corner of GarageBand, in the details, if you click that brings up your effects that are in GarageBand. I'm going to click under this one, and I'm going to add the flanger effect to it. By default, it comes up with these default settings for intensity, speed, and feedback. So if I go back and I start playing this monk's chant, so you can see how you can manipulate it. In GarageBand, they have a bunch of presets, like Intergalactic Police. Not very useful. Medium flange. This sounds a little nicer. How about a stadium flange? How about a dolphin flange? Okay, so we got the idea of what a flanger is. Let me go down, unclick it, go back to my PowerPoint. And the second effect I'm going to talk about is the chorus effect. Now that has a much longer delay time of 15 to 50 milliseconds. And the nice thing about this is a way of simulating an ensemble. So say you have only one recorded instrument or voice, this can help you give the impression that you've got multiple instruments playing. And so it just uses this slight delay time to simulate all the subtle differences that happens when an ensemble records together. Not everybody comes in at the same time. We don't always hit the same pitch. Let me go back to GarageBand and demonstrate that. Again, I go down to the right and I choose the chorus effect. And default, it just has the intensity and the speed. Let me play the monks. Let's go into atmospheric. How about jazz chorus? Stage chorus. Light chorus. Deep modulation. And that's it. That's the flanger and the chorus effect. Thank you.